Myers Metal Detectors, located in sunny Tampa, Florida, where we sell nothing but fun and adventures, treasure hunting gear, and anything you can imagine for metal detecting. Give us a call, 813-237-1939. Happy hunting and dig deeper.
Live from sunny Florida, it's Treasure Talk.
Hello, one and all. How are you tonight? It's going to be a great show tonight. So get your pocketbook ready. If you've been needing anything, tonight's the night, because there are some huge deals to be had tonight. It's the big springtime sale in Myers Metal Detectors in sunny Tampa, Florida. Plus, we have an added bonus for you tonight. We're going to have two giveaways. We're going to give away two swag packs. And with both are going to have a size each, but the kicker is you will get to witness tonight live on Treasure Talk. Vincent Van Vizzy is going to do a live Zazich portraiture. Live in the shop, you will get to see Vincent Van Vizzy do his magic on a Zazich. Now, it don't get any better than that. There's going to be a lot of great deals tonight. I mean, so if you've been looking for anything, make sure that you get it tonight, or call Phil tomorrow and, tell him you want it and send him some money to hold it for you. He'll do that because there's some great deals. I mean, you can save hundreds of dollars on stuff tonight. So remember one thing. This is the credo you need to remember. If Phil don't have it in stock, you don't need it. So let's go right now. Let's go down to Tampa, and we're going to go down there and see what's shaking in the springtime sale at Myers Metal Detectors. So let's go on down there.
Welcome.
Hello.
Hey, I got to get my camera here adjusted, right?
Yeah.
There we go. All right, guys. So we've got all kinds of stuff here on special because I know up north it's still a little chilly, but today was t-shirt weather, wasn't it, Joe?
It was nice. It was
60 degrees, high 60s, I think. So it's just been nice. So we're getting ready to get out there and get it, but we have all kinds of specials. And if you have a question about a different product that you want on special, just type it in the feed here, and Jocelyn or Jeff will get it to us and we'll answer. But it looks like the people are stacking up in the stream there. But let's start off with one manufacturer. That's Anderson. What do you think, Joe?
Absolutely.
Anderson, we've got the Deus shafts. Now, I have one of these on my Deus too, and it's carbon fiber. This is a blue one. We have different colors, but this one, the retail price on that, if you look on the Anderson site or my site, and all the prices I'm talking about tonight, you're going to have to call to do it because the manufacturers won't let us advertise that on our website. So you have to do it by calling me, or I send you a PayPal invoice, whatever you'd like, and then pay it that way. But like the Deus 2 Anderson shaft, we've got that one on special. It's normally $189. Isn't that what it is? $189, and it's $119 for that one. $119.95.
We've got blue, green, black. We've got a lot of different colors.
Yeah, and it's all discounted. If you look on their site, you can look it up and you'll see. You're going to save, I guess, what's that, $70 on that one? And then we have the travel version of the same shaft, which just means it's got the middle shaft comes in two, and the regular price on it is $219.95, and we've got that one for $129. So we've got all the Anderson shafts on sale for sure, with a really steep discount on it. So if you have a Deus 2, or we still have some Equinox ones too, don't we?
Yeah, we have a few Equinox.
Yeah, so if you want to
work a deal for those.
Yeah, for the Equinox, if you have an Equinox 600 or 800, that's the thing about the Equinoxes now. The 7 and 900 don't need the carbon fiber shaft, but they could use the stork leg shaft. So if you wanted a stork leg shaft, we would do you a good deal on that too. We have Sean coming on next week, don't we? Coming on the show next week, Jeff?
Who?
Sean.
Yep.
Detect Florida. Yep. So you'll
Treasure Tech.
Yeah, you'll see more about his products. And then Treasure Maze is asking us how much for the 6-inch coil for the Legend. The 6-inch round coil, we have that one. I think that one will do us. I don't remember that one off the top of my head. It's right there. It says $118.95 on the shelf. So that one's going to be $99 shipped to you if you're outside of the state of Florida. So if you want that one, if you're in the state of Florida, we got to charge you the sales tax. So then it would be roughly $107. So if you want that one, holler at me and we'll get it shipped to you. And then I got another question from James Havabic. What are your thoughts on the Xterra Pro Elite? That one, I love that detector. That one's right behind us, and we do have that one on special too if you want that. That is right here. And that one is the internet price is $5.99. If you don't want the free pinpointer with it, we do it for $4.99. If you want the pinpointer, then it would be $5.49. So it'd be $50 off. And of course, it ships for free.
And it comes with 2 coils.
And it comes with 2 coils. We got the small coil on there because, you know, I'm a small coil person. I like to hunt on land with the small coil and then at the beach with the larger coil. So that's a nice setup, that Elite. It's very similar to the Naka product, the Score 3, except for the Score 3, the whole thing, I believe, is carbon fiber. And they have a good package on that. We've got that one on special for $4.79. So that's a good deal too. So
we got another question here?
Is Myers
DZ Digger?
Myers taking orders yet for the XP D2 elliptical coil? You know, if you call me tomorrow, I'll put your name on the list. I do have some on back order, and I called them on Friday, and they don't know when they're getting them. But I would think, didn't we talk with Merle? Wasn't it supposed to be within a month?
Yeah, they're going to be back on. Philippe Colin from XP Deus in France will be back on with Merrill on March 31st, and you'll have them before that. That's what they said. So
yeah, so so it should be, they should be coming here really soon. And I think that's going to be a nice coil because not everybody wants to swing that a 9, 11, or 13-inch coil. Some people want the small coil for real trashy areas. So call me. I'll put your name on the list. I won't take your money on that because I don't like to take the money before I have the product. Just my own thoughts, you know. So nobody
saves the grief and cussings.
Yes, it does when it doesn't show up for a while. So
yeah. Well, one thing I want to go over here real quick. Some good friends of ours on the show, and many of you out there, Pacific Northwest Dirt Fishing.
Yes.
Tiffany is going in tomorrow under the knife for some very, very extensive surgery. And if the surgery does not go extremely well, she could not survive the surgery. So if y'all will, with me, just for a minute, indulge me, say a quick prayer for Tiffany for good outcomes tomorrow on her surgery. So I think I'm going to do that, and hopefully you'll pray along with me. Dear Heavenly Father, we come before you with joy in our hearts, and we ask that you continue to watch over Tiffany, Pacific Northwest Dirt Fishing, as she goes under the knife tomorrow for some very extensive surgery. We know, Father, that you know the outcome and that you can make it happen and make it happen a good outcome. We ask that you watch over her and bring her back to us in good health so she can continue with her detecting. We ask that in our Lord and Savior, Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
So I appreciate y'all indulging me on that. So let's get back on with some good deals.
All righty. It looks like I can't read that tonight for some reason.
Well, you're blind most of the time.
How much for the small elliptical coil for the Legend? New style stock for the Legend and the new style stock coil. Oh, you must have an old Legend that has the round coil. Do we have the larger one?
Isn't that the LG 24 right there?
Yeah, the LG 24 would be $125 because we're taking a discount on that too. And then the larger one is, I'm not sure if I have that larger one. Look back behind there, Joe. See if there's another coil. I think what she's talking about is the when the Legend first came out, it had like 11-inch round coil, and then there's they came out with their, I think it's a 12x9. I'd have to look around see if I've got one of those. I don't know the price off that one off the top of my head, but we'll get you a good deal on it if you want that one for sure.
We do have the LG24, which is a really popular one.
Yeah, that's a real popular one. We got that one on special tonight for $125. Yeah, and it looks like Jim Bicorn told me why I couldn't read the type, Jeff, because it says Jeff changed the font. But that's okay.
He thinks he knows what's going on. He don't know. He don't know.
Oh goodness.
He thinks he does, but he don't know.
So
I'm gonna change his font.
So we ran through the Anderson stuff. We got that on special. Then we also have the Coil Tech coils for both the if you want to get one of the great big coils for the Equinox, there's an 18-inch, there's a 15-inch, there's a 14x9. The 14x9 I've got on a really good special. If you want to try a different coil for your Equinox, this one is 14x9, and I think the regular price on that, let me see what it is, now $277. We got this one for $209. So if you wanted a good coil that was different than your stock coil, larger coil, 14x9, that would be the way to go. And I guess Trevor was supposed to be on the show tonight, wasn't he?
He was.
Yeah.
Well, he had something come up.
Yeah, so he's not around, so he won't see me doing these big discounts on these Coil Tech coils. So that's a good thing. And
he
then
wouldn't care.
And then we have the 15-inch Coil Tech. That one is now $302. We've got that one on special for $249. So if you wanted that one, that's an excellent one. And then the 10x5 is $260 is the price now on our website. And this person, James, says, I only hunt beach. Would you recommend the 600 or the 900 or the Manicore? I would not recommend the 600 because the 600 is, the processor isn't as fast as what's in the 900 and the Manicore. And the 600, I mean, not all of them, but some of them leaked. And we haven't seen any of that. The
7.9.
The 7.9 or Manicore haven't had those numbers. I mean, haven't had the numbers of leak issues. I don't think we've seen any, have we?
No.
Maybe one, but
Really?
we haven't. Let's see. Tim Naylor says, hey, Phil, do you have the Deus 2 charger with the pushing connection for the remote? And yes, it is. We just got those like last week. And I said, look at that. You push it in. You don't have to screw it anymore. So
I better have a couple of those.
So we do have, I think we have 5 or 6 of them that came in.
Yeah, we have them on the.
Yeah, so we do have those and we can get them to you. No problem at all. Now I've lost track of what I was on. Oh, the coils. If you want that 10x5 coil, we're going to do that one for $220 shipped. So that's for the Coil Tech. So all the Coil Tech stuff is on special. And if you want any of these special deals, you just got to get them from me by this Saturday. Actually, it'd be best if you called me by Friday, but by Saturday, because that way I can get Big Poppy to help me ship them out. Because sometimes I need a hand to get all the shipping out of here because it'll be a bit much. So he always packs the stuff up. And I just wanted to remind folks too a couple things. One, tomorrow is the Tampa Metal Detecting Club meeting. So if you're in the Tampa Bay area, WSAS is having their meeting at Cornucopia Building on Central Avenue, just south of Fletcher. So check us out there. Starts at 7 o'clock. And actually, Sean Roush from Detect
America.
No, Detect USA. Treasure Tech USA. You got to help me out there, Jeff. You got to keep me straight.
I was doing something.
Okay.
Treasure Tech.
Treasure Tech USA.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to be at the meeting tomorrow night. And it looks like Ricky T's asking how much for what?
For what? This?
For the sausage? The camera's over here. So I don't know what he was asking. How much for what? So,
I don't know what he was asking.
so
Let's
Ricky,
see. Detect
oh, for the
Florida.
charge cable. Yes. The, yeah, for the charge connection. Joe is going to pull that down. That's a little item. And hey, bring it out here so we can show it to him, because it is a push in. And because a lot of people I notice were having trouble. I have a friend who has trouble screwing that charge in every time. Which detector do you think is best on the beach, out of the Deus 2 or the Naka Legend? I'm hoping to get out on the beach this summer, but we'll need to fight hubby for the best one, as he has both.
Just crack Angie, just slap the snot out of him and take the Deus too.
Yeah, take the Deus 2. It's lighter and it's just slightly lighter, but both are excellent products. They're
And just
all
tell him, just tell him that the Deus 2 takes a certain amount of intelligence to run it, and that's why you should have that one.
all righty. And
Those are expensive.
you tell him, Jocelyn, keep Phil on task. What did Jocelyn say? I didn't hear it.
Who knows?
Don't break the plastic.
I ripped the plastic. I didn't know it was ziplocked. So let me show you guys that. Can you see that? Yeah, that's a little push-in for the Deus 2 charger.
Oh, very good. I need a couple of those.
Okay. Those guys are $16.95.
Yeah, we only have 2 of them, Jeff, so you're out.
Is that
Okay.
all you have?
No, I'm kidding.
We have
I'm
more.
kidding. We got plenty. Come on, you gotta have a little fun.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But now where did I leave off of? I've lost my place
Get your
already.
coils. Do the Mind Lab coils.
Oh, yes. And if you want a Manicore coil, yes. I hope Mind Lab doesn't get on me for this, but the Manicore coil, if you need the M8 coil, the small one, that one now is retails, I think, for $275. We've got on special for $199. The M15 is now $375. We've got that one for $299, so you'll save $76 on that over the website price, and it will ship for free if you're not in the state of Florida. If you're in the state of Florida, it's going to ship for free, but you'll have to pay the sales tax on it.
Did you see Ricky wants you to bring one to the meeting?
The
I got it.
charge cable.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. Absolutely. That's going to be a time saver, because I do have customers have a hard time getting that screwed on there. If it just pops in there, it's going to be so much easier. If you have hand issues, and that'll just makes it easier. And then let's see here.
There's one from Derek Sherwin. That's Angie's husband. He says, "Don't encourage her."
It's too late for that. We already have. Hey, now
That's right.
if you're wanting that M9 coil, because I know a lot of people want that M9 coil because that's the magic size
For the Manicore.
for the Manicore. It's a 9-inch round. We've got that one now. The price on that is $300. We got it on special for $269. So if they want one, we've got that. And if they want one, if I've got one that's not in the package that I took out of the package for myself, but I haven't had time to use it because I've been working so hard. So if they want that one, it's $259. I've been working on my house and I'm working here. And James says, I use the Xterra Pro Elite here on the Treasure Coast and have found some really great shipwreck artifacts. The problem is that I cannot get my sensitivity above 17. Well, that's not necessarily a bad thing, because most of the time I run my, when I was running the Equinox, I think I was running right around 18, 17, 18. They run just like an Equinox. So I know he's on the Treasure Coast, so their salinity is different than over here on the Gulf. But I bet you're having really excellent depth with that detector, even at the sensitivity of 17. So, and it.
What do you say? The Key Date Kid, Casey from Excalibur. Phil, what percent of your customers are land, non-beach detectorists?
What do you think, Joe?
I would say we probably got 50-50.
Do you think 50-50?
Yeah.
I
Now,
think
you got a lot of customers across the country
yes,
that
across the
are
country.
not beach hunters.
Yeah, across the country.
I would say 50-50.
And the ones coming in here, there's a bunch that are land hunters, but you know, they're land hunters mostly here in Florida, mostly in the wintertime. Because you know, I really believe the money is at the beach if you're looking for gold jewelry and things like that. Whereas if we find like some old coins, yeah, they're really cool, but they might be worth, you know, $5-10 or whatnot. But you find a nice fat wedding band that's worth $400, it's, you know, it's different. But I think 50-50 is about right. But Key Day Kid, that's Casey, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
but most of the time you don't find gold bands anymore. You find, you know,
titanium.
What is it?
Tungsten.
Titanium and carbidinium or whatever in the heck it is.
Yes, stainless and all that crap. But grab the. I just bought the Naka Legend. I'm having trouble getting the Bluetooth headphones to sync up. Suggestions? Are you
contact?
Are you in our area? If you are, bringing in Big Poppy is excellent at getting them all.
I'll be here Saturday.
Yeah, I'll be here. Yeah, you can call us on Saturday if you can't. If he's in the Tampa Bay area, just come and see us. But that's kind of funny, and that's at the last West 8, our seeded silver hunt. We had what was it? 6 people come up to us.
No, to me, because you kept sending them to me.
Well, they came up to me and asked us how to sync the headphones. And this is like 5 minutes before the hunt, you know, and my mind's in a different place. So I said, I'm thinking about finding silver. So I just I said, go ask Joe. He knows how to do it. And Joe wasn't too happy with me.
And something else that you could do is go on to Nocta's website and find out who some of their Nocta nomads are and contact them, and they will help you.
I think they have some videos. I think Liz might have a video on there.
You can always contact the Diggin' Canuck. You can contact Brandon Carmichael.
Yes.
There's quite a few others. You know, that's one thing that you can do. You know, and you may have to update it to get it to accept it. So you always check the Nocta website first and see if there's any help there, and then go find some people. But check out the nomads.
Yeah, and we've got we had Casey on here, so it just reminded me I got him on my list here. So
this is a 139.
139 shovel. This one right here. 139 for this one. It's the tall one. I forgot what it's called now. Darn it.
These are the Cirques.
Cirque, yeah, Cirque Excalibur. Serrated on both sides wide. This one is 139. We're taking $20 off of it. So if you're wanting a dirt digging shovel, this is tall. This is the one to have. And then this is the 31 inch, and it's 129. So this one we're taking $20 off of it too.
109.
Yeah, 109. Best shovels on the planet.
Yes, they are. They really are.
And for everybody's edification, on March 10th, Casey will be back on the show. We're going to do something a little different this time. He will be giving away a shovel, but here's the proviso. If you are the winner, you must be able to come on the show immediately. I will send you a link, because to get your shovel as a prize, you're going to have to measure you live on the air. Perfect. And all you have to do is join via the video link. You get measured, and for your shovel and go through the whole process. And the reason we want to do that is to let everybody know just how customizable this product is. And if you already happen to have an Excalibur shovel that you bought from Phil and you don't have an Excalibur hand digger, we'll do the same thing. You won't get the shovel, you can get a hand digger. But you have to come on, because if you don't come on, I'm going to draw another name. That's the proviso. I mean, You're getting the best shovel in the world, so you have to come on, answer the questions from Casey, get measured, and you'll get your shovel. That ain't a bad deal. So keep that in mind. March 10th.
All righty. So I was just reading the thread a little, and who was it, Mike? Mike sold his.
Mike Mayo, Dirty Paws.
Yeah, Dirty Paws sold his Vortex. He had one. So if you want a Vortex, we do have a brand new one right here, and see that price, $599.95. If you want Garrett's newest product, and I think they just came out with an update on it, and I didn't have time to watch the video on it, but I think it was Iffy Signals had posted a video.
I think it's a 1.8 update or something.
No, I think it's 2.07.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So if you want one of these, American made, waterproof, this one is $549.95. Taking $50.
Great one.
$50.
And we got it.
If you want that.
We got a question here from Angie. She says, how heavy are the Excalibur shovels? They're not any heavier than any other shovel, but they are very, very, very well made. You cannot, you can't hurt them. You can't hurt them.
Put that on the scale, Joe. Or look on Casey's site. He might have that.
Oh, look,
Well, it depends. It depends on the length of the shovel. It depends on the handle that you have on it. It depends if you've got a Merlin or you've got just a straight shaft. It depends on a lot of things, but I will tell you that it's so well balanced, it doesn't make any difference. It's a fantastic product.
I think the TJ Kid just my shovels are some of the lightest all metal shovels.
yes.
So I would have to agree with that comment for sure.
Now Andrew T says, Angie, they're light. You can play with his at Detectors, his Excalibur shovel.
Oh, okay, cool. Absolutely. So where did we leave off at?
You got the coils.
Yeah, all the coils.
We
And
got that.
remember, folks, you don't have to order tonight. Just holler at me
Tomorrow.
when I'm in here, and then we can get we can either do PayPal or credit card, whatever you want to do, or I can send you a PayPal invoice and you can pay that any way you want.
To that Motley.
Oh, yes. Now, if you want a heavy duty scoop, this is the wider handle. We also have the titanium scoop, but this is the Motley stainless
With Anderson pull.
and it's got an Anderson pull handle on it that was made for this one. And this handle, it's real simple to pull it apart. It's got their patented set up there to put it together. If you were traveling, this one would be a good one to have. This one we've got on special, the stainless scoop and the Motley handle, and it is an Anderson carbon fiber handle, which that handle is like $135 itself. So this one is $299 for that setup. And do we have one of the travel ones? We should have a travel Motley somewhere. Might be in the back. So it's on special too if you want one of those. And the Anderson handle are like our Treasure Talk titanium handles. They unscrew so that you could take it apart, and it's real sturdy. You're not going to break those handles. So
that's true. So why don't we do one of our giveaways right now?
Yes, let's do a giveaway.
And it's going to have, and then this one will have the regular Zazich. The next giveaway, just before we do that, we will have Vincent Van Vizzy do his artwork. But now, the swag pack will have the coveted worldwide Treasure Talk towel. You will have one of those. You'll have a t-shirt, a cap, and a Zazich for certain, and what other kind of goodies that Big Poppy can toss into the bag. So get ready here, and I'm going to pop that up.
That's an empty chair.
That's what you put in the chat to be in for this giveaway. We're doing 2 tonight, 2 swag packs, and one will be a personalized Zazich by Vincent Van Vizzy.
And you know, Jeff, they have all we of course we fill them up. And this goes for if somebody buys a detector or anything over $200 in value, they're going to get a bunch of stuff anyway. So even if you don't win, you're going to get that if you buy something tonight. And also probably a t-shirt too. So
yeah, good. We feel, and maybe a calendar if there's any left.
Yeah, we got calendars.
we got calendars. Absolutely. I'll put that up. So
And
Yeah,
you
we
definitely need a calendar.
Angie says, Ricky T, I need a light spade as I have a spinal problem and can't manage too heavy a weight.
That
Yeah.
won't be heavy. It won't be heavy. It's so balanced.
Yes, that's the thing. All the manufacturers now realize you see that with detectors, Jeff, with detectors, with scoops, with everything. The manufacturers have gotten smart and made it so that the stuff isn't that heavy anymore.
Yeah, well, they have to, because one of the reasons it used to be that detecting was pretty much a male dominated. There's that Zazich. That's what's going in the swag.
That's Joey V, isn't it? In that self-portrait?
No.
And now all the manufacturers have realized that the vast majority of detectorists are now female, and they better step up and do it right. So they have.
Yes.
So,
but
it's much more balanced, lighter, deeper. I mean,
Did you tell them about the deal on the Xterra Elite Pro Pack?
oh yes, we'll go through that. You know, somebody was asking about the Xterra Elite, and
Expedition
I think we did talk about the Expedition
Yeah,
pack.
that's right.
If they don't want the pinpointer, then it would be $4.99. If they want the pinpointer in the special, we're taking $50 off of it, and it's $5.49 shipped.
And you get a $139 pimple
for $5.49.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you can't beat that. It's got 2 coils and the headphones. Just like all the detectors in that price range. We have the Score 3, we have the Expedition pack, and $5.99, $5.49 for the Vortex. Now the Vortex, the only bad feature on that is it doesn't have headphones with it, but it's still a great detector, and Garrett's
American made.
Yeah, it's American made, different than the other 2 products, but excellent.
and you can use the the Garrett Z-Link with that,
Z-Link,
right?
yes. So the Z-Link would work with that, and so they also have a pinpointer that's Z-Link. Oh, speaking of pinpointers, now I'm only doing this on 2 of them because that's all I got in stock right now. The MI6, that one, we're gonna make it $109.95. But we only have 2, so it's what we got in stock. $109.95.
And that pairs to your
your Deus too. So if you want one of those, holler at us tomorrow for that, because that is a sweet deal. The regular price on that one, I'm looking at the tag, is $159.95. So you're saving $50 on the pinpointer. That's an awesome deal for sure.
Heck yes.
So they can't beat
yes. Okay, we had a question, Philip, from Jim Bakhorn. He wants to know, is there going to be a sale on the Treasure Talk Pro Sifter Titanium? Kathy wants to know.
Does she want one? We'll have to do her one. Where's that
She
one?
does.
Where do we have that one handy? I think we sold a bunch of them on Saturday or something. Or Joe didn't put them together. I think the one isn't it for $19.95?
Yeah. This is with the travel.
Yeah. We'll do it $3.99 ship to her. But that's
That
that.
is the Pro Sifter Titanium Scoop with the Myers Pro handle.
With our handle on it.
Yep. And a pull handle.
And the pull handle, yes. But it's the standard one. It's the one piece. If she wants to travel, it would be $10 more.
Yep.
So
there you go, Mr. Baycorn. That's something you can get her.
and that is the lightest scoop, I would say,
the
full size
market.
scoop on the market. You know, that one is just crazy. You know, it sells itself. That's why we don't have any put together. We sold them on Saturday. And, you know, if you put that in somebody's hand and then you put a different scoop in their hand, a lot of times they'll just say, I'm going to spend the extra money and get that light one. Because let's face it, you can hunt longer if you're not exhausted. So
That's right. So you ready to do this?
yes, let's do it.
Let's do it.
By the
For
time
the first swag pack. The Prospecting Mule.
prospecting mules.
Yes, indeed. So you know the drill.
Yeah. Send the
Um,
t-shirt size and everything.
Yep. Name, address, phone number, t-shirt size. And you get the autographed size each and everything that goes in the first swag pack. Just make sure you put on there swag pack number 1.
And I saw this comment, so no, it went too quick. It was by
Which comment?
the one Jim Bitcorn had. He said, "Thanks, Jeff, for throwing me under the bus that quick."
Hey, that's what you get, dude.
Yeah, that's what you get. Is right. So, but it is an awesome scoop. It's super lightweight. You know, some people have the heavier scoops, and then they have to go back to their truck if they want to dry sand hunt. This one you can do it all with one scoop. So,
Well, the reason he says that is Kathy embarrasses him all the time. She always finds the good stuff, and he's Mr. Pull Tab.
oh well, one day his ship will come in for sure.
One day, yeah, knowing his luck, it'll ram the dock.
There you go.
There we go. So, what kind of, you've got a lot of Nocta stuff on special.
Yes, we've got that triple score. Now, the triple score, I have to say this. That's the special they have with it. It's got the 2 coils, the wireless headphones, the digger, the pouch. That one, Jeff bought my last one. I think we have our display model here that we could put together and put all the accessories in, and we could come up with that. And that one would be $459 because it's the display model, but it's never been
Brand new.
taken out of the shop. It's brand new. But I'm waiting for another shipment to come from Turkey for those. But I've got that one on special for you guys for $479.
Coming in by camel.
Not coming by camel, it's coming by boat. No, actually, I think with Naka, a lot of times they'll send them by plane. If they run out, they'll send them by plane
I think they do most of the time send it by plane.
to get them here.
Yeah, and if not, you know, what you might do is call Mark.
Answer that question.
Yes.
The distribution center in Texas now.
Yes. So that's who's
and
got
see
my
what he
back.
can do.
Yeah, they've got my back order list on that. This is from James Havovic. What are your thoughts on the Gray Ghost headphones, sir? Well, the Gray Ghost has been around the longest. Joe uses the Gray Ghost. I had a Gray Ghost on my Excalibur. Those are excellent headphones. Now the headphones now are either MindLab, Naka, or Gray Ghost, or Thresher, or Aquatech. So there's a lot to choose from. If you're fortunate enough to live in the Tampa Bay area, you can bring your detector in and plug the headphones in and make sure you like the sound of it.
And see which ones fit your head.
Yeah, see, because Joe's got a real fat head, so
Whatever. There we go. I'm leaving.
So he has to try his headphones out because his head's real swollen all the time. But the headphones, all of them have great sound quality. It's, it's, most of the time it's what color you like. You like
Yeah.
yellow, blue, gray, what matches your detector the best. Because as Joe always says, you don't want to get a fashion citation.
Yeah.
So
You got to.
Well, Carter will be with us in June.
yes. Yeah,
Pennington.
Carter Pennington. Yes, so he has some cool products for sure.
Yeah, he makes some good.
Yes, he does.
Yes.
Yes, he does. Why don't you just go and kind of show all the headphones you have in stock, Phil?
Yeah, go ahead and grab some of those. They're everywhere. Grab the blue, the yellow, and we have them for most manufacturers. We have them for Garrett, the AT series, and those also work on the Infinium and the Sea Hunter Mark II. We have them for what other? Of course, the MindLab products. MindLab uses all the same connector on theirs, except for the CTX 3030, which actually, if somebody wants a CTX 3030, MindLab just put that one on sale for $14.99. So we'll do a brand new CTX 3030. I think I have one of those in stock, and we've got that for $13.99. Hey, don't pull that cord, Joe. That's my internet cord. If you pull,
Oh, no, Big Poppy, don't.
It'll pull me right off the computer. But
Yeah, just tell Big Poppy needs to get ready to do a painting.
there's the Gray Ghost.
There's Aquatech.
These are,
They're all basically the same. I like the Gray Ghost.
yeah, there's Aquatech and Thresher. They all look like they're made by the same manufacturer. But
Okay, here's a question from James Habovic. Which scoop do you think is better, CKG or the Extreme? Well, let me tell you, the best scoop that you can get, James, is the one we just showed, the Treasure Talk Proceptor Titanium with the Myers Pro handle that we had made specially. So that's the one that you want to go with. Extreme scoops are heavier and they're hard to get.
yes,
Bill has the Treasure Talk Proceptor Titanium. He has them in stock with the Myers Pro handle. And I can attest to this, that's the only scoop I use. And you can't damage it unless you're trying to lift a VW bug out of the sand. So that's the one you want. It will do everything that you want. We had it designed with a nice jewelry catcher in it because sometimes you got that small valuable jewelry that'll keep falling through the scoop. The Proceptor Titanium will rectify that situation. It's light. You can hunt all day long. It's strong. It's the one you want. You can take a huge bite with that scoop. So he'll show it to you again.
Yeah, to me, Jeff, that the Extreme Scoop is a good scoop, but it's like twice the price. And, I did sell those years ago, but I could never get any volume of inventory. And it was twice the price. And, these have the jewelry catcher. These are lighter than that Extreme, believe it or not. These are the light.
Easily, a lot lighter.
Yeah, and light. So light, if you do any dry sand hunting, this is the one for sure. And if you're a water hunter, you can do it just as fine with that. So one scoop will do everything. So how much for just a bucket? And Dave, if you got that, if you got a handle that fits it, I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it's $270, but holler at me tomorrow to shop here and I'll let you know what I can do that one for.
Okay, let's, Mr. Big Poppy, get your pen and ink ready. It's time for you to do your thing.
Yeah, I'll put the camera down on you, but you'll have to watch it because I can't see it.
Now, here is the treat. Vincent Van Vizzy is going to do his
Is it showing?
artwork on a Zazich. And this, whoever it's going to be the winner, this is your Zazich.
And he's
doing
doing
that drawing.
And I'm going to be doing a portrait of Phil.
That's right. So there you go. Watch every stroke. And then what you do is hashtag Zazich is the thing. So put it in again. So some of you that just joined us, the phrase you put into the chat is hashtag Zazich. If you want to win it, that's what you got to put in.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. There you
That's
go.
right. So get them in there. This is the collector's item. And you're watching it being done by Vincent Van Vizzy. I mean, God.
I got
the last time you ever, I mean, think of this as it's not necessarily the Sistine Chapel there to shop, but it's close. And he's not having to be on his back. He's just sitting at the desk, but it's the same thing.
And the thing is that he hid my gray Sharpie. His beard is not black, so you just got to compromise.
And Phil has not discovered the Just for Men beard stuff yet.
Nah, his nickname is Pinta Pelo, which means painted hair.
Painted hair, pinta pelo.
That's right. Dave Taylor says if he wins, he's taking his Zazich to the beach.
Yeah, there it is. I see it. He's taking it to the beach.
That's right. And Vincent Van Vizzy is taking it to the limit right now, decorating his Zazich.
There you go.
Now you can tell everybody that you witnessed
We got
Vincent Van Vizzy decorating and doing a painting of Zazich.
Phil Myers. This is what we do on Saturdays over here when there's a small lull in customers. We make these salsichas.
He got this. He's got that. That's a Vincent Van Vizzy original Zazich. So let's go ahead and we're going to do a drawing right now.
You like you, Phil?
So here we go. Let me pop it up there.
Derek Sherwin says that looks so wrong from this angle.
Winner is CZ Digger. Okay, CZ Digger.
Oh my God!
You are the winner of the swag pack with the Vincent Van Vizzy live created Zazich.
Hey, you gotta have
name, address. Yep, name, address, and phone number. Let me pop that up there for you. To treasuretalkshow@gmail.com. Name, address, phone number, t-shirt size, and the phrase #2 Zazich. And we'll get that to you. And Saturday, they will get it out to you. So that's what you got to do. Name, address, phone number, t-shirt size, #2 Zazich. Send it to treasuretalkshow@gmail.com to get your prize.
Absolutely. And Jeff, I wanted to comment on the handles that we have made.
Uh-huh.
This one actually fits the Cube Scoop, but you see our travel handles are threaded. They're threaded.
Jocelyn wants you to read what she put on there. I am a disabled veteran.
I am a disabled veteran. I wanted to thank all you guys for what you do for veterans. Yeah, we try to give the veterans discount, and also MindLab does a real nice discount on their products too of 15%. So thank you for your service, my friend. And
if you call most of the people, I think I don't know how many other manufacturers will do it as well, but we are at Myers, we appreciate the veterans.
Absolutely, we do, and we know you're a veteran, Jeff, so we appreciate you.
Make sure
buddy.
CZ Digger gives you his shirt size.
CZ Digger,
That was the last winner.
Yeah, he knows. Jeff, get rid of the riot act.
Okay, just double check.
Yeah, he's got to send it in.
He does. So anyway, I was showing the travel handle for our scoop that we had made, And this is this is our handle, and it's available. You can put this on the Cube Scoop and on the CKG Scoop. And it doesn't have to be the titanium one. If you have a stainless one, you can purchase just a handle separate and do that, because I know a lot of times those hollow handles don't hold up as well. How much is the handle? 120. We're doing the travel for 120 and the standard for 110. So
And that's a deal, because I'm going to tell you what, that's as strong as any handle you will ever find. It's as strong as an Anderson handle. It's as strong as any of the others, and that's ain't going to break. And plus, if you see the threads, Phil, see if you can get a real close up.
yeah,
on that.
this one is the Cube one. The one we have for the CKG is black. That's how we tell the difference. But let me just unscrew it. And these two, you got to remember, when you have handles like this, put some grease on it every once in a while. Do take it apart, because if you take this in salt water and never take it apart, you're gonna turn it into a one-piece handle, because it'll weld itself with the salt water.
Folks in TV land, I think the silicone grease, the lube, that one's probably going to be the best one to last on there.
Yeah, just every few times take it apart, just like your detector. Even though they're carbon fiber, you should still pull them apart and clean all the sand and salt.
Yeah, rinse it. Just rinse it down once you come off the beach, like you do your detector and everything, and it'll last for a lifetime. And that is this very, very strong handle. We had it engineered specifically for that scoop.
Yes.
In the travel handle and the straight handle. Now you notice a lot of handles out there, travel handles, have the push pins.
Yes.
Now push pins, they get corroded and they're hard to operate, and they're not nearly as strong as that handle. When you put that handle together, it's almost as 90. It's about 95% of what the straight handle is strength-wise.
Yeah, that push pin will wallow its way out, and will get larger, and it's not secure. This here, we had Steve's detector rod help us with that, and he got it. He nailed it, because it's so strong and tight, and you'll never break it.
High quality.
It is high quality.
It's very, very high quality.
Yes.
So you've got a bunch of other pouches. Let's talk about some pouches, because the reason I want to do this is, yes, in the Midwest and up north, there's still a lot of snow on the ground, but spring is coming. So if you get your gear now, it's just like I've always said, let me put the banner up there. Where is it? You know, if Phil don't have it in stock, you don't need it. So if you're wanting something, and it may be a couple of weeks before you get the cash, you call Phil tomorrow, 813-237-1939, and send him something, and he'll put a hold on it for you.
Right there.
Okay.
I mean, you're not going to find any places that do that, you know, very, very few. And
this is
go over the pouches.
Yeah, this is one of our top pouches, the Gray Ghost. Now this is, you can use this in the water too. I do have some people use it in the water, but I think it's more of a relic coin hunter's pouch, because it's got a spot for your pinpointer, and hook your lanyard on it, and it's got a metal band in it. This is an awesome pouch. I own this pouch. Joe uses this one all the time. I own this pouch, but then I also, at the beach, I'm using my pouch, which is this one here, and it's all mesh in the front. It's got two pockets, very similar. We also have if you don't like yellow, we have the Anderson pouch over there. This is a Naka pouch. We have so many different pouches. I think this one actually comes, if you buy the triple score, I think this one comes with it. This is the Anderson pouch. We still have a bunch of these, and that's if you like black and their little shark logo on it. And it's also got mesh, so they drain when you're in the water. You walk out, you don't have this big barrel of water on your leg, or chest, they drain out so all the water runs out, so they're not heavy. You go up and hunt the beach. So they're all made for different purposes, but you could use this one land hunting too if you wanted to. With that mesh bottom on most of these pouches, the sand will drain out too, no matter, or dirt. If you're relic hunting, the dirt sand will drain out of it too. So those are excellent products and choices, and we get them shipped out quick because we stock all this stuff. You know,
That's the difference, Phil. There's the difference. If you're anywhere near Tampa, stop in and you can see the stuff. You can put your hands on it. That's why when I run this banner across the bottom of the screen, that's just not idle chit chat. If he doesn't have it in stock, you don't need it. Phil has this stuff in stock.
Yeah, no one stocks more for less, right, Jeff?
That's right. And the thing of it is, what you look at, there's all these people all over YouTube. Oh, well, I've got a YouTube channel. I can save you money on a detector. The only thing they're doing is when you send them the money, they're going to the distributor and having it drop ship from the distributor. If the distributor, on a new release specifically, if the distributor is out of stock, you're going to wait. Here's the game. Phil, when he gets a new detector in, he gets 15 or 20 of them at a time.
Yeah, we have them.
So
yeah,
when you order that detector from Phil, it's a new detector. It's the hot thing. He's got it in stock. You don't have to wait. And you're not going to pay one dime more than all these people say, oh, I can save you all this money. You want to save money and you want it backed up? 813-237-1939.
So
Phil don't have it in stock. You don't need it. Nobody sells more for less.
I just want to give a shout out to a good friend of mine that I work with in the wine industry, in the wine business, Alvisi Urpeda. He posted on here. He was wondering what I was doing, and I told him I'm doing live broadcast with Treasure Talk Show. It's a live broadcast every Monday night, and my good friend here, Phil and Jeff, I moonlight and help Phil out. But thank you for coming on, Alvisi. Take care, brother. Ciao, ciao.
Heck yes. Heck yes.
And it looks like we got another comment here from JR 2 Mile Honey Company. This is such a great show with good live product reviews. Yes. Well, we use most of the stuff too. If I don't use it, I might use one brand and Joe uses another or Jeff uses another. But we use the product, so we know how they work. And most of the time, we've got the answers to the question. And
yeah.
I'm reading what Robert Ridgway II, it says, plus Phil is knowledgeable on his products. We try to be.
And I just want to throw this out there, everyone that's on the, I was remiss in not mentioning the one that actually started the show, Jocelyn Myers. Let's give it up for Jocelyn. I just got my hiney chewed.
Nobody says Jocelyn come up with the idea, do we, Jeff? We never say
no. I mean, we never say that. No,
never said it.
No.
So we have to say it for the first time tonight, and we'll say it 100 times tonight. And Sam Truckley says, great show and great sales. You guys rock. Have a great night, Phil, Jeff, Phil, Jocelyn, and Joe, and all the viewers. Yes. Oh, shoot! It is 8:00. Holy cow!
It is
so quick, man.
Yes, it is.
Well, folks, remember,
thank you guys.
Give us a ring tomorrow or by Friday or Saturday when Joe's here. All these sales will go on till then, and then it stops. When
I'm posting something.
and when the taillights are away from the shop on Saturday, it's over. So
That's right.
And Derek says, better sign off. Have to be up for work in the morning. Great show as usual. Good night, everyone. Yes, good night.
He's in the UK.
Holy cow!
Yeah, him and Angie are in the UK, and they watch every week.
Phil's wife is the sweetest woman. Yes, she is.
She's the best.
I try to stay on her.
She was my friend first.
I try to stay on her good side because I've been on her bad side. Yeah, it's
Well, I tell you what, it's lucky for me. I live 4 hours away.
There you go, Jeff. Oh, my soul. Well, anyway, folks, remember, look, the phone's ringing already. I guess somebody wants to get that Manicore for $11.99. Yeah,
real quick. real quick, do you still have a Nemo?
Yes, I do.
We have.
I got a
we
Nemo
got
with
two of
two
them.
batteries, and tonight it'd be $8.99 if they want the Nemo. 2 batteries in the backpack. Got to get it for sure.
Yep, got to get it.
So call me tomorrow, and I want to thank everybody for being on here. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Jocelyn. Thank you to all of our many members and customers. I really appreciate it, and thank you for considering us to make your purchases for treasure hunting gear.
Thank you,
That's
guys.
right. So
Y'all stay safe, and hopefully I'll see a bunch of y'all tomorrow at our WSAS monthly meeting.
Yes.
you will. You'll see them. And thank you, everybody. And yes, tell Jocelyn we said thank you for having the idea and
Yes.
having the faith in 2 worthless skugs like us to do this.
Hey, speak for
You
yourself.
know.
What do you?
So, anyways, next week, Treasure Tech will be in the house.
With Sean, yes.
And Sean from Detect Florida, and he's got a lot of really cool products that Phil
He
stocks.
does.
So
We stock
join
there.
us then next week for Treasure Tech, and make sure you take advantage of these sales. Spring is coming. Your time to dig, and you get it and get it now. So you'll be ready to rock and sock when the weather breaks. So happy hunting, everybody. Joe Vizzi, Vincent Van Vizzi, thanks for doing your artwork tonight. We appreciate you. And we'll see everybody next week. Happy hunting and dig deeper.
See you guys. Happy hunting.